I got another one for you. Okay. So, I was looking into the gender non-conforming fluid stuff. Well, the comments I was reading. And I saw a comment about, what I was talking about earlier, which is how you have boys and girls colors, males and females clothing, and how somebody was saying how that's like it's just culturally created, of course, by the culture, as stereotypes, like girls like pink, boys like blue, boys play with trucks, girls wear dresses and play with dolls. And I agree. I do agree. But at the same time, if you were going to the store, like, okay, before I even say that, I want to say, like, this makes sense. Like, if you wanted to argue this, over the internet to somebody in the comment section, or if you were face to face, you wanted to argue this, like, gender is fluid, clothing is non-conformative, like, it's only culturally accepted, socially accepted, and that's why we have boys and girls clothing or colors that match gender, or sex or whatever. You could argue that until the cows come home. But if you go to the store and you're looking for a dress, and you walked into the store and the store was completely like gender fluid, non-binary, I guarantee you it would take you so much longer to find a dress. And you would be so stressed out by the time you finally found it that you would lose your mind. Like, and if you were pissed off at the fact that the sections had been broken down so you could easily find something, and I mean, they could do this with all the different genders, but I heard there's about 100 of them. So it's going to take a while, and each store would have to break it down. But since they have it all simply done now, male, female, girl, boy, and if they didn't have it that way, you lose it. And if you go to someone to try to complain to the staff or whatever, and they say, well, this is clothing is gender non-conformative. It's gender fluid. You should be accepting of this and be accepting of our store. It's like, all you wanted to do is find a dress, or all you wanted to do is find a pair of shoes, size whatever for men's. All you wanted to do is find a pair of heels, size 7.5 females, and you can't do that. Why? Because you got all these different things, or they just put it all in one thing and you can't find anything. See, there's a logic. There's a reason things are done the way they're done. And when you start disturbing this, just so you can win an argument, just so you can blow things out of proportion and make it so no words have clear definitions and